Hey y'all, Billy Thompson here. If you're looking to fix up your truck, figure out what that weird noise is, or just learn a thing or two about keeping your car running right, you've come to the right place. I keep it simple, straight up, and hands-on. Go ahead and give this video a like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And let's get to work. Enough jawing, let's dive in.
Modern vehicles have an automatic transmission control module called the Transmission Control Module, TCM. The Engine Control Module, PCM, it communicates with the TCM to monitor the automatic transmission in the event of faults. The transmission mode switch activates this fault when the control module detects a high signal level. In this case, the fault concerns circuit B or of the transmission mode switch. Some models may require up to 8 driving cycles with the problem before the fault indicator illuminates. Malfunction symptoms. The main P071F fault symptom for the driver is the illuminated MIL, malfunction indicator light. This is also referred to as check engine or simply check engine light. They can also manifest as the gear selector lever does not work. Unstable or abrupt gear changes. It takes a long time to change gear. Low power at high load. The transmission does not downshift when torque is required. The transmission can be set to emergency mode. A stored P071F code indicates that a potentially serious fault has been detected. This could put unnecessary strain on the transmission and its components. Causes of the error. The P071F code could mean that one or more of the following problems have occurred: faulty or damaged mode switch, corrosion of the connectors or contacts causing high resistance, wiring problem, e.g. open circuit or short circuit, faulty gear lever, blown fuse or fuse link. Sometimes a faulty PCM or TCM module is the cause. How to eliminate or clear fault code P071F. Some suggested steps for troubleshooting and correcting the P071F fault code: connect an OBDI scanner to the car's diagnostic connector and read all stored data and fault codes. Clear the error codes, carry out a test drive, and check whether fault P071F appears again. Visually inspect the electrical cables and connectors. Check the fuse or fuse connection. Inspect the gear lever as well as the mode switch. Diagnosing and solving problems. The first thing to do when diagnosing fault P071F is to check whether the electrical section is damaged. In modern cars, electrical and electronic signals require good wiring for proper data transmission. Any faults such as breaks, disconnected connectors, or corrosion can interrupt the signals, resulting in transmission control failures. Check the battery, as some PCM and MTC modules are sensitive to low voltage. If the battery is low, the system can detect this as a fault. Check that the battery is supplying at least 12 volts and that the alternator is working correctly, with a minimum of 13 volts at idle. If the vehicle does not detect a fault caused by faulty wiring, it is likely that the problem is caused by the mode switch itself. Replacing it should solve the problem with error P071F. But don't forget the fuses either, as a blown fuse is a common problem. As with any transmission anomaly, always check the fluid level and quality at the right level, and keep them in good condition. In which vehicles is this problem most common? The problem with the P071F code can occur in a variety of cars, but there are always statistics on which this error occurs most frequently. Here's a list of some of them: Buick, Chevrolet, Dodge, Ford, GMC, SsangYong, Actyon, Corando, Kirin. With fault code P071F, it is sometimes possible to find other faults. The most common are the following: P071A, P071B, P071C, P071D, P071E. Fault code P071F, transmission mode switch circuit. In conclusion, understanding and addressing fault code P071F is crucial for maintaining your vehicle's transmission performance. By recognizing the symptoms and following a systematic diagnosis, you can effectively troubleshoot the issue. Remember to check the transmission mode switch circuit and its connections, as these are often the culprits behind this error code. Clearing the code manually can be done with an OBD2 scanner, but always ensure that the underlying problem is resolved to prevent future occurrences. With the right approach and attention to detail, you can keep your vehicle running smoothly and efficiently. Thank you for watching, and safe driving.